Hi everyone, welcome back. We're Rugby for Days, two guys talking about rugby. We also run a blog and we're so excited that you can watch us on our YouTube channel. So today we're going to talk about the bronze final, New Zealand, Wales. What a phenomenal match. Daniel, what do you think?
Well, it was interesting. I actually expected a bit more from Wales.
Okay.
I like Wales. It's a really underrated team. One of my favorite players plays there. Obviously, Jonathan Davies being, I love him. If you've been following us now, you know I always mention him. Every time Wales comes up,
Yes.
I always mention Jonathan Davies. He's just an all-round good player, and I think Wales fought valiantly.
Yeah.
They did well, but you know, obviously playing against New Zealand, there's only going to be one winner.
Yes. No, definitely. I like this game because this was the first time they could play against each other in a competitive nature. Since Wales actually topped the world rankings a couple of months ago. So that was really good, and I think that Steve Hansen and the boys of New Zealand, the Kiwis, they really thought, you know what, we're going to go out there and we're going to show that we are number one, why we were number one for so long, the culture that they have, the way that they play. So I think that was really good. I think also that Wales, for me, the fitness didn't keep them in the game, you know. So what do you think about that? What do you think about the all-round game?
Well, that's actually true, because Wales was in the game 20 minutes in. I think it was 14-7, something close to that. And then Ben Smith scored 2 tries just before half-time, 2018. You know, you can't have a 18-point deficit against a previous former number one team in the world.
Yes.
Not being a nation that is known to score tries.
Oh yes.
If you told me Wales scored 9 tries in a game against someone like Australia or against South Africa, I'll go, okay, wow, okay, that's I want to see this game. But New Zealand have done it a couple of times.
Oh yes.
I remember that blowout they did against South Africa 2 years ago.
Yes.
I remember them blowing out Australia earlier this year. You know, and that was 6-7 tries per game.
Yeah, that's
so Wales doesn't come out and score tries. They score penalties and they keep you out of the game by defending. And the fatigue and I think the tournament was just too long for them. You know, crashing out the semis must have been a big blow. That's psychological.
Yes.
And just rocking up for third place playoff. They didn't give it at all. I think they could have defensively been better, but they gave it all in attack. I didn't expect Wales to be more than 17 points worth against New Zealand.
Against New Zealand. Yes, I think it was really one-sided in the fact, definitely in the second half. In the second half, you couldn't see Wales coming back, fighting back against Wales against New Zealand, of course. But I think it was all around. It was a good game, ending the tournament on a high note for New Zealand after not going through in the semis, playing a cracker against England, one of the best performances I ever saw. That the English boys actually brought out, so that was really good for them. But I think ending on a high note for the tournament, getting the third place bronze medal. It's also the first time in history that they get the bronze, so that's quite cool. They have won 3 previous World Cups, 87, 2011 and 2015, but they have never won the bronze medal. That was really awesome for them. And then I think their weakest tournament was in 2007. They fell out at quarters against France. That was like the only bad tournament. But otherwise, if New Zealand is playing a tournament, you can expect semis, final. It's there.
Gonna be there.
It's gonna be there. So that's really cool. Anything else to note?
Yeah, I just think that it's interesting because there's 8 tries scored in a bronze final, which is nice to see. You know, still finals rugby, but there's nothing to lose. Which is actually completely different of what a final is supposed to be.
Yes.
So I like this the third place because you either give it all or you just don't give it at all.
Yes.
And 8 tries scored, which is a new record for bronze playoff. The previous being 7, and that score was 40-13, and this one was 40-17. So quite similar. I think that one was set in 2003, and New Zealand actually lost to France back then in the third place playoff.
Nice.
So interesting stats a bit in, and then I would like to pose a question of the day. Now with New Zealand being done in the World Cup and everything, was the Richie Mo'unga and Beauden Barrett effect 15 and 10 effective?
That's a good question.
Did it work for New Zealand?
Yes.
And is it something they should look forward to seeing more often in the future?
That's a good question. I like that question. Awesome. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Just saying that. That's a tongue twister. I'm sorry. Anyway, so yes, so this is just our thoughts about the recap of the bronze final. I think it was a good game. Well down to both teams. You know, going through. It's a 6-week tournament. You're pushing yourself to get there, and even the northern and southern hemisphere teams play tournaments and friendlies, opening matches against other first world teams as well. So it was a long tournament. Some actually said 8 to 9 weeks long. So that's quite hectic. So well done to both. Well done to New Zealand bagging their first bronze medal. We're excited to see what's going to happen in next year. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. We really appreciate it. If you can smash that like button, that really helps out the algorithm, and also that our video gets shared on pages, so that's really cool. And then you can also just drop the comment to Donald's question. I think that's a really good question. It's something that I think other teams would be looking at for this tournament, and just spitballing a bit. Is it going to work for us? Maybe Italy next time around they get a 10 and a 15 combo. You never know. You never know. So anyway, you should have a good day, and then of course we'll see you in the next video.
Yes, please don't forget to subscribe as well, and then we'll see you guys in the next video.